Hey, what's up? 안녕, 뭐해? 짜오지네. Chungha. We're doing Chungha. Yeah, actually, I had no idea what was going on. This is like one of those opportunities where the universe and I. Oh, hey, what's up? Thanks for being here. Where the universe and I like had no idea what was going on, but we just like synced up because it's pretty late. It's almost 1 a.m. and I'm sitting down to do my first video of 4. But I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna start with. So a lot of times there's certain pages I scroll through, and I saw this just came out. Usually this shit comes out at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, in which case like I'm already too tired or drunk or whatever. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Damn it. That was fun. Anyway, so we're gonna check it out. Let's go. Let's do it. Obviously by the title, I think we know the idea of the song, but let's see how it's executed. Oh, funk. I think I'll demonstrate some funk at the end then, you know, because I can probably pull that off. Very lemon lime. This video brought to you by Sprite. Hardly refreshing. Alright, so let's pause. There's so much cool guitar going on that I'm really just listening to the guitar, and then also my eyes are being overloaded by the colors. So obviously that's the ranking of what's going on. Kick-ass guitar, cool colors. I'm not actually really paying attention to the vocals at this point. I think I will. But I don't know if it's going to compete with the colors and the guitar. The Tascam, I got the Tascam. I got some weird feelings about this video, and I hope it doesn't make you hate me, but you might. I got some feelings. I'm in a mood. Got some cool horns in the background. There's the guitar again. All right. Let's go ahead and get the overall question out of your head. Not a huge fan of this song. Don't really need to hear it again. Not a bad song. This happens a lot, right? Especially when you have really good musicians, playing instruments, and you have really talented singers and people that are very attractive and videos that are very well produced, it's hard to make something that's bad in that context. So the song is not bad, but it's not, other than the guitar thing. Oh, which I said I'd play some guitar. Where's my guitar? Oh, is my acoustic not in here? I'll play something. I'll grab one of these guitars, I guess. Let's get one thing out of the way. She looks surprisingly like amazing though the whole time, and that color scheme was really flattering. I don't know. I don't usually remark on the attractiveness of people because they're all usually very, very attractive, and then that would be something you'd say in every video. But I was caught off guard. There's something about the colors and the motion that all kind of work together. I thought there's tons of really kick-ass guitar in there. There's of course an open intro, but then it changes to a little different type of melodic content. I should say that better. It goes from being a chordal, meaning you play chords as the section, and then it goes to more of a just linear scalar type of single note idea, so it changes from kind of chords to single notes in the guitar, and then it develops from there. And then the video itself is very bright, and the color scheme is odd, right? The color scheme is more of this yellow, white, green color scheme, which we don't really see a lot of in K-pop. I mean, I've done a shitload of videos. I don't remember seeing a lot of yellow, green, white. So it has some unique elements, and it does what I think it's supposed to do. Notice the song is 2:24. They know that it's got to be short. 2:24 is if when you make a song and you know that it's like barely over 2 minutes and you keep it barely over 2 minutes, you have a specific reason for that, because almost everybody is going to try to stretch a song out to at least 3 minutes, at least. So I think it's just supposed to be short and sweet. Now the message, be yourself. This is where the hate can come in. Be yourself is a great message. It's a great message, you know? Most people that I meet and I talk to, well, not meet. That's the catch. Most people that I know, right? Most people that I'm talking to, and we got some, questions come up, some problems come up. A lot of times I'm like, you gotta do you, which I guess is a version of be yourself. But we all have flaws. And some of those flaws can be fatal, right? We can be reckless with our spending. Or we could be reckless with our driving. Maybe you're an employee and you always show up late. Or you do a really mediocre or below average job at whatever it is you do. In that case, yourself is kind of mediocre in those tasks. And if you be yourself, you will be a failure. Now, that's okay. Now, here's the catch. If you're okay with being a failure, then be yourself. It's cool. Just make peace with it, right? Like, okay, let me give an example of me being okay with being a failure. I think basketball is the shit. But I am like 5'5". I'm never going to play basketball. And I'm old, way too old, way too short to play basketball. And I'm going to keep being myself, but myself is going to be a basketball failure. Okay. Now, of course, you might laugh and be like, oh, well, how much control do you have over that? Well, there's actually have been a couple people my size in the NBA, but they train their ass off. I could barely play any basketball at all. But I have things that I'm working on, and you probably have things that you are working on that you actually have a chance at being very successful. But if you already had what it took to be successful, then you would be on the verge of success. And if success is not coming tomorrow or next week, then that means you're not very close to it. And if you're not very close to it, it means you have a lot of growth that needs to take place over time. Which means, yeah, okay, be yourself today, as long as the self you are being gives you enough feedback and a big enough data set so you can make positive changes tomorrow. Because if you don't get enough information in today that you can analyze to make changes tomorrow, then tomorrow you're just going to be your same self tomorrow. And you're going to wake up in 20 years, 30 years from now, and you're going to be the same you as today, but 30 years older. Not a good look. in my humble opinion. It is an opinion. That's my opinion. And this was a new release, which has not been happening. I've not been catching anything when it comes out because I've been sleeping late. I've been like, I don't need to get... You know what I was doing for these K-pop releases? I was getting up at like 3:30 in the morning to make them. And then like, I'm not at my best. There's still like shitloads of views because people are like looking for that. But I do want to get back into catching early releases, but not getting up at 3:30. Like, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna be super honest. If I was gonna get up early, this is what I would want to do. I would want to get up at 3:30 and go to the gym and kick the shit out of the gym for like an hour, come home at 4:30, take a shower, record the video at 5 a.m. and then be like, guess what, bitches? I already hit the gym. I already kicked the ass out of my day and now I'm making this video for you. But that's not how I've been running my things. So, you know, if I want to do something like that, then I need to make some changes. I guess this is a rant and it is over. I love you being here. If you are here, I love it. Cause like, I can't say it enough times. This is the dopest shit in the world. I used to think that the dopest shit ever was going on stage. And it is still like close. But the thing with going on stage is you can't go on stage 6 times a day, 7 days a week. Or like I think right now I'm probably averaging 4 videos a day. I can't go on stage 28 times a week. It's just not feasible. So like, I get a chance to actually be here with you and us have like some community and some camaraderie. And it is like super dope. I do want to get back on stage. I do want to play in front of an audience, but that's like its own, that's a different thing. It is the shit. It is the shit. Like, if you could only pick one or the other, being on stage or making a video, it's not close. Being on stage is far away, way fucking cooler. Way cooler. But how often does one go on stage? How often can you make videos? Now all of a sudden, it's this thing, which you don't have to choose, you can do both. Am I talking to you or to me right now? I don't even know what's going on. Anyways. I was gonna say, be yourself. I was gonna say kind of funny. But you know what? I'm gonna say differently. Instead of be yourself, how about don't hate yourself? Don't count yourself out. That a progression is exactly what it sounds like. A progression. It means progress, which means not just progress, but progress over time. If we don't have time, we can't have progress. So in order to be from point A to point B that is better off, means you have to start at A, you end up at B, and you live that journey. So don't hate the process. And don't hate yourself if you are at the bottom, because it is a chapter in your book on your way to heading somewhere better. And that story kicks way more ass when you start off at one level and you end up at another. It sucks to be here, but it makes for an amazingly badass story when you get up here. That's what's up. All right, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. Much love. I will see you. 하나, 둘, 셋.